Folks, gaming news and info. Hey guys, Bug here again. I just got done doing the Mass Effect video. Right now I'm actually going to talk about Battlefield 3 a little bit. Because some have not played the beta yet, and I know my friend Austin hasn't played it. He's like, I don't play the beta. But there's also some stuff about the dog tags, pre-order information, and just I'll cover a couple other stuff. First off, I'm going to do the pre-order information kind of stuff. So Walmart hasn't released anything yet about the pre-order stuff. All they say is you'll get it on the release date, if you pre-order it. So, oh boy, I'm not waiting for the mailman. If you have or haven't yet already ordered from GameStop, which most people have, you get the Type 88 light machine gun, which is been in pretty much all the other Battlefields. It's an okay gun. Recoil is a little bit of a bitch sometimes, but the firepower is good, and that kind of shit. So it's actually a pretty good gun. You get the Dow 12 shotgun with flechette ammo, I think it's called, but it's pretty much armor-piercing ammo, which is good and not so good. It's good because it actually will go through body armor, and it'll actually do more damage to tanks and vehicles and all that kind of shit. But it's not super effective against infantry. So with a buckshot, it'll take like one shell of a buckshot to kill a guy. It might take you about 2 shells of fletch to fucking, kill this guy. And also they have a flash suppressor for the SKS. If you guys have played the beta, the SKS isn't, one of the greatest things. It's got like a 20-round mag. One in the chamber, you get 21. And it'll take you like 2 or 3 body shots, maybe more, to drop a guy. So unless you're like pegging the guy in the face, it's pretty much useless, really. Hold on, excuse me. Sorry about that. So what else they have is also for like Amazon is I believe Amazon has a what's it called, dog tag thing. What is it? Yeah, Amazon has dog tags, which is in Battlefield 3 you get to customize your dog tag. It's like pretty good stuff. I did it in the beta. I had like a knife, like a melee metal and kind of shit, so I got a dog tag for that. And I maxed out my recon class, so I had a marksman thing for that too. Which is kind of cool. So for Amazon you have like these little dog tags. It'll be like a skull or a dinosaur, like a T-Rex. That looks badass actually. I've seen a picture of it. Just some extra dog tag stuff. So you can have your name, a little special symbol like your rank or like a medal or something, and then you'll have a second dog tag which will have something special. I know I've seen, because I was fighting with some of the developers that were on there, they'd have like a special developer kind of tag. Or, if you figure out how to customize your dog tag, which I already know, you gotta go to Battle Log for it, which is down, by the way, since they shut down the beta. That's what Amazon has. What they have for Best Buy, if you pre-order there, is you get like custom skins for your weapons. Or not custom, but you have different skins for your weapons, say like Arctic, Jungle, that kind of shit. And you have different skins for your character. So say if you're on a snow map, how everybody might be using like a like a kind of dark thing to blend in with a tree. Your character might be able to get a kind of white coating area, or like maybe even a ghillie suit, so you can be blended in with something else, which is actually kind of cool. I was thinking about canceling my pre-order at GameStop for that, but I don't feel like driving like a mile or more to the closest Best Buy to fucking pre-order there, so I can get mauled the second I walk in. But don't be, like, oh, well, I have to go there to get, this kind of thing. No. apparently what they said, the developer said, is that not only is it, pretty much everybody's going to get access to this stuff, whether it's DLC or something else. So you'll get access to the Type 88 and the Dow 12 and the flash suppressor for the SKS. It's just for the people that pre-order, it'll be ready right off the bat, not, level up and get this shit. So say if you're a support class, you like using light machine guns, you'll have access to, say, the regular light machine gun they give you, the Type 88, and then you'll have the Dow 12. You'll start off with the basic one they give you, and the 2 extras that they give you. And when you level up, you'll get, access to other shotguns and light machine guns and that kind of shit. And for the, if you're the recon class, that's where the SKS is. It's, you'll be able to, when you unlock the SKS, it won't be no attachment, no attachment, no attachment. It'll be like no attachment, no attachment, flash suppressor. So you can take it on and off. It's your choice if you want it on or off. And the Dow 12, you can take off or on the, armor piercing ammo. I personally like to keep it on because there are some situations where you want it. Information about the beta, there were a lot of glitchers, and I remember EA made a announcement saying if you were caught doing it, say, like the underground glitch and all that kind of shit. I know on the PC they banned some accounts, not just like the gamer tag or anything, not for like a few days. I mean, like they banned their EA accounts, so anything for like Battlefield 52 or 1952, like Battlefield 2, all that kind of information and shit that they had, pretty much just got banned because they were caught glitching. And for those of you that don't know what the glitches I'm talking about is, there was a glitch that if you threw a grenade at the ground, it'll blow a hole in the ground, and you could literally walk up and just sink right under the map, and you can shoot out at people. You can kill them, but they can't shoot down and kill you, even though they can see where you're at. They literally have to rush you, get in the hole, shoot you from the bottom, and then kill themselves. That's pretty much it. I'm doing this on my phone, I'm sorry. Usually I'd be doing way more antics with my hands. But some of them have been banned, not all of them. They were trying to cut down on it because there were a lot of people doing it. There's also I think it's a glitch or something because I was playing the beta a lot. It's the dead body glitch that I call that. It's where if you get shot or something, the guy will be dead, but his gun will be wiggling around. He hasn't been revived or anything, but he'll be dead wiggling his hand around, and he won't be able to move or anything. But it's pretty much almost like going through the map or something, because he can literally be dead on the ground somewhere, shoot, and he'll be able to peg you in the face from across the map. I know I was on the very last area sniping, and I have this special sniper spot that is in the building you spawn in for defending, that I can watch both sets, like both apartment buildings, and not have a problem with it. But I always get killed by some guy who is 2 bases back, camping, dead. And then I literally have to rush past his entire team and then shoot him in the face like 600 times, getting the hit markers too, to get the kill, and then I'll have to rush all the way back. And then I'll usually just end up wiping the team out while I'm going there because nobody looks behind them that much. But there are those few people that will randomly look behind them and hold down the trigger. Not even left trigger. They see you, then the second like you're in their screen, not even in the reticle, the screen, they'll hold down the right trigger and hope to God you die. By that time, you'll probably be dead or shot them, or you're probably just going prone and crawling around somewhere, laughing your nuts off at how stupid they are, because, I mean, seriously, this isn't fucking Call of Duty. Aim down the sights, man. Because I fucking hate those Call of Duty kids that came over like, oh, Battlefield's gonna beat Call of Duty. No. If you like Call of Duty, stay with Call of Duty. If you like Battlefield, do that. Don't be one of those jackasses that comes over from Call of Duty, finds the nearest corner, sits in the corner, waits for movement at that corner. Nowhere else he will not help you. If you're attacking, he'll sit in a corner. If you're defending, he will sit in a corner. I hate those kids. I found so many in the beta. Because I had VIP access, because I got Medal of Honor. So I got early access, and it was actually pretty good. You know, until Call of Duty factors came in. Because when they opened the beta, it's like, oh boy, a new game, let's play that. Let's fuck people over on that. Let's camp in a corner on that. Oh, I get a light machine gun off the bat. That's cool. Ooh, and kill every fucking thing. Not with skill, because I'll literally run up and I'll just go prone and see the guy go, where'd he go? Nice. That's usually what I did. Or I'd be, when I was using my recon class, I could literally be across the map, pop off one round with a suppressed, rifle. And if you guys know what a suppressed sniper does, normally the bullet will go like this. You'll aim, when there's I'll draw a picture real fast. I know it sucks, but I'm looking through the camera while I'm doing this. Alright, pretty much, when a normal sniper is, you'll aim at the middle crosshair area, right here. Where this little gigantic dot is. That's where you normally would for about, quite a bit. But if you have a suppressor, that's not your beginning zone. This is your beginning zone if you have a suppressor on. Because it slows down your bullet. Normally, like, a bullet would go about, say like this. It'll go like, whoosh. When you have a suppressor on, it'll go, whoosh. I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference for, like, speed, because you can still hit the guy. But this right here lowers your range by a shit ton, and it's not fun, I'll tell you that. But I can peg somebody in the head a lot easier with this. Because literally when you shoot out the bullet, normally it'll go, like, through here if you don't have a suppressor for a while. But if you have this, it'll literally go and, right after the barrel, like right after it leaves the barrel, it'll drop immediately. Unlike the other one, which will continue. And then drop. By the way, bullet drop is awesome. It makes me smiley face. Except for the people that, do this kind of shit with a sniper. And they just pull the trigger until they get a fucking hit marker. I hate that so much. I really do. Because literally, some guy will shoot 5 rounds at me before he gets one hit. Well, I'll shoot 1 round and get an awesome 1-hit kill. It's fucking annoying to see this kind of shit. Okay? That's pretty much, and the suppressor actually works for everything. The bullet drop is in every kind of gun, if you guys didn't know that. It is whether you're using an AK or if you're using a fucking, SV98, the bullet drop is going to be the same. It's just you're going to see different ways of it being effective. So assault rifles, you don't see that much, stuff like that. You don't see it that much because, most people have it on automatic, so they're shooting, so the recoil makes their gun bounce. But if you're using a sniper, you already know what the bullet drop is, and you already know how much of a pain it can be. Alright, so if you guys were playing the beta for a little bit, the developers cut off the ability to destroy stuff. So people want to do the glitch. People still did the glitch and found a way to do it. It pissed me off, so they turned a little bit of it back on. Actually, not all of the destruction availability was on the beta either. They shut off a lot of the destruction availability. Apparently for also PC users, there were some hacked stuff that was, it wasn't, like a normal PC for like max would be like, I think it was 32 or 64 max. But I know there was some that were 200 plus people in one server, so that was probably like a really hectic kind of game. They immediately banned most of those people. Immediately. And even if you joined it on accident, say if you hit quick match and did it, your account might be banned right now. Don't know yet. That's for PC users. I'm an Xbox 360 guy, but I pay attention to other consoles so I can give out better information for everybody and compare. That's pretty much it. I did see, because I don't think they had all the guns yet for, when they did the beta, because I did see guns that I did get and that I didn't get. I remember in the beta I got the 44 Magnum scoped, but it didn't give me the gun in the game. And I do know, even though it said I maxed out my recon class, I looked on the computer and it says I still had to get the, I think it's like the, I don't know what it is, the EBR. I forget the numbers for it, but it's the EBR. It's a really fast sniper rifle. That was the last picture they showed, but I didn't get that. It said my class turned into a medic. I went from recon to medic, and it said 100 out of 200, which was weird. I don't know why. By the way, I'm using a fucking crayon because my niece was here and she drew that kind of shit, and that was the closest thing I had for a writing utensil, other than a beautiful pink highlighter, which I'm not going to use. So the 64 and up the 200 plus shit was not only just on Caspian Border that they released for the PC, it was also on the Operation Metro that they had, which would make me shit my pants at how many people would charge me, I guess. But again, I didn't play that kind of hack server, so I didn't want to do that. I don't know if you're going to be able to keep your tags that you've taken from the beta. I hope you do, because I took my friend's tags 3, 4, 5 times, and he took mine 3 times, because I'm a kind of hard guy to get the tags from, because I'm running away or I'm able to shoot you in the face before you get anywhere near me. And I'm actually, there's some other stuff I want to talk about, but the sniper glare they had for if you have a scope. The scope thing is if you have a 6-time scope or more, you'll get the sniper flare, which is if you're looking in that sniper's direction and he's looking in your direction or around that area, his scope will do this little shiny glint. It won't shing, it'll be still on while he's in scope, but if he gets out of scope, you're safe. So it's pretty much telling you whenever he's in scope, that's when to attack or something. Or if he's aiming at you, it'll be like a bright, shiny thing. The flashlight, I like it. They might need to tone it down just a little bit for outside areas. If you're inside, I enjoy that. I understand how bright it can be. But outside, if you're shining a flashlight at me and it's brighter than the fucking sun, we might have a problem. Lasers, I'm okay with. I actually use the lasers to track people, or what my friend will do is he'll use a laser on his sniper rifle to make people go in a direction he wants them to go. Say he'll do it to get them out of cover, and then snipe them, and he'll turn it off and snipe them, which is actually a pretty good idea. I like that a lot. Other stuff I want to talk about. So also, I think they need to work on some more of the land shit from the beta, because I know I had the EOD bot for engineer class, and he would literally start going across land, but if somebody threw a grenade, over here and blew up a tiny hole over here, I'd be 60 meters away, and my bot would go from straight to fucking this, and then he'd eventually go underground, and it'd be a little claw sticking up, so I'd be like a fucking submarine telescope going to plant the bomb, which was really weird, if you ask me. I didn't like that at all. I know some other ones when I saw it was the tanks would literally, if you hit like a pebble as a giant tank, your tank would literally be lifted up off the ground, spun in a fucking 360, and then explode everywhere. Or be shut off like a fucking rocket into fucking space. And then come down and land. And then blow up. Which was weird. I haven't gotten any feedback on the jets yet. So far the jets look like they're running fine. I know the miniature UAV, the recon class kits, kind of was iffy. They might need to work on that. Also, there's apparently in single player some cop killing stuff. So I'm switching over from beta to single player actual game. And one of the developers gave out a thing because somebody was making a little bit of a problem, like, oh, you're killing officers of the law. And what they're talking about, one of the things was, pretty much what he's summarizing is, there's a nuke in Paris, and sometimes killing an officer is necessary for, for the greater good, pretty much. So, single player, there's going to be a nuke in Paris. So, ooh, it's going to be fun, huh? Not that much other stuff. I know some co-op stuff they're having is, leaderboards. I think it might be 1 to 2 people, maybe more. I think it is just 1 and 2. But it's not gonna be in your single player. It'll be like a separate area from single player. But it'll tell you more about the story from single player, which is good. And people aren't always going to be in the exact same areas. They will spawn in different areas, different guns, different that kind of shit. So if you're walking upstairs, you can't go, oh, there's 2 guys at the top of the stairs with a shotgun. I can take them out in 2 shots. It'll be, okay, last time there was a couple guys up here. Fuck, they're not here. Oh, God, I got shot in the back. Or they're not here. Oh, God, somebody's coming downstairs. Somebody's coming upstairs. We're going to get butt fucked in the ass. Or probably won't even be somebody. That's some of the co-op stuff. So it'll be coming out October 25th, if you guys haven't known that, and October 28th for the UK, I believe. I'm looking forward to it. So I pre-ordered my stuff from GameStop. Where have you guys pre-ordered? Or if you don't want to pre-order it or anything, hit me up. Tell me what you guys think about the pre-order stuff. Tell me what you guys think about the game. If you guys like the video, like it, comment, subscribe, whatever. Leave me a comment. Maybe I'll do gameplay interview, or maybe I'll give you some a review of the game. I'll do like a story, co-op, and multiplayer kind of stuff. So far, I actually do like the multiplayer, and I just played the beta for a little, since it was out till it stopped, and I literally did not stop playing that until I mastered almost everything. It was hectic, but it was worth it. If you guys, I want to know what you guys think about the game so far. And I know I'm going to get some Call of Duty fans on here going, oh, Call of Duty's better. So that's your opinion. Personally, I don't like Call of Duty anymore. I'm not getting MW3. I looked at some stuff and I thought it looked cool, but then I remembered, that's exactly what I said about Black Ops. That's exactly what I said about MW2. That's exactly what I said about, all the other ones. And I didn't like it. The only Call of Duty I remember that came out, this kind of area for 360 I remember I liked was Call of Duty 4, but I liked that one iffy. I mean, I had that one before I had Xbox Live, so I didn't really get to play it. I played it with my friend, and he did cheap shit because he played Call of Duty more, and he destroyed my ass because I literally would try to kill him with actual skill. And the other one I liked is World at War, because that was actually pretty fun, because I had a bolt action and I literally dropped people faster than say if somebody had a Thompson, because they hold down the trigger while I would scope, pop, bolt it back, and he'd already be dropped, which is good because I have skill. Also, I can smack you in the face from. Oh, I love this. I love this. One of my games, I gotta say this. I went 14-0 for Battlefield 3 beta. I went 14-0 with a sniper rifle, and my longest headshot was 243 meters. 243, 247. It's one of those. I know I got a really long headshot. And that's a headshot, guys. That's not like a peg him in the body, peg him in the, whatever, while he's running. That's a peg his ass in the fucking skull, make him drop in one bullet kind of shot. Which I like that. I love sniper battles, except for the people that use like the MK11, SVD, and that kind of shit, the automatics, or semi-automatics. Because they literally shoot until they hit something, and then they continue to hit that area. Because a lot of people don't have skill. I do appreciate skill. If you kill me with skill, I will respect you and I will appreciate you. And chances are I'll probably even send you a message saying, nice shot, good job, or something, to congratulate you. Because I don't see a lot of people with this kind of shit anymore. Like I said, like, subscribe, whatever, comment. I'll try to keep in touch with you guys. And if you guys want, leave a comment about any other games that will be coming out soon that you want, say, like a, what's it called? Like, if you want me to review it, give you information, tips, maybe, and all that kind of shit, I'll be sure to write back and keep in touch. I love talking to people. Alright, so that's about it. The box came and new. Oh, yeah!